running back after one contract, but not here. One team has agreed to a new deal to keep one of the best backs in the game right where he is.
Spread between 4th and 6th Streets in downtown Minneapolis. We welcome you inside spacious U.S. Bank Stadium. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
And now, head coach Kevin O'Connell and our Minnesota Vikings.
On the visiting sideline, their head coach. These guys finally got in the win column last week following 2 straight losses to start the year. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, the punter, Bradley Pinion, has us set for a start. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And he returns this to the 22. The Vikings led out by their quarterback, Kyler Murray, 2-time Pro Bowler, of course, one of the most exciting dual-threat QBs in the league.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And this is brought all the way back. A fumble recovery and taken to the house for a Miami touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right?
Yeah, do I ever?
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
He gets it to Addison. This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
It's 3rd down and 4.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now Murray. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Vikings first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Throw to the right, hard in by Addison. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Mason. And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 37.
Offside, defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
On the give, it's Mason. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
And the Vikings first down.
Play fake. Murray. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that will bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
They'll hand it to Mason. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
That's another Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 19.
They fake the handoff, now Murray. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Murray now. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They're going for it. Hits Murray. Oh, able to avoid him. And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the 1st down and then slides to the ground.
And the Vikings first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
On the run is Mason. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. On play action, it's Murray. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and goal situation. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. This will wind up a loss on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I know we saw the pass and the completion and obviously the resulting loss of yardage. To me, that play broke down with the blocking on it, because if you're going to try and swing it that far outside, that blocking's got to hold up to give your guy a chance.
And the defense, they weren't fooled at all.
No, not at all. Boy, were they aggressive on that one.
And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks will tell you it's ended with a kick, right? PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense. They were winners last week in that game against Kansas City, and they are on top right now as well. They've got it 1st and 10. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 30-yard line.
It's a play fake. Here's Willis. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
Play action. Here's Willis. The Vikings after it, and they get there for the sack. Sacked by Andrew Van Ginkel. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Gets past one man. And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But let's have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
The throw out wide going to be incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Murray going to throw. A strong running. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Mason going to get it on first down. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Addison will go in motion left. To throw, it's Murray. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
Those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a
Touchdown, Vikings! Juwan Jennings, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it's polished off by a Viking score. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with a slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Here's Willis. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Well, here's a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. And here's Bradley Pinion now. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. And now out comes Minnesota. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Murray now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Murray. This is caught by Addison. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Vikings.
To throw is Murray. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down.
At the 46-yard line.
Throwing now is Murray. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Here's Murray. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Jordan Addison as the first half is winding down. And the Vikings will extend their lead here just before halftime. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And Jordan Addison capped it off with a touchdown catch. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So, all right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaud. And able to get this out to the 25. Looking to put a drive together. Hand off to Achane to begin the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And quickly they get to the line.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Willis looks to pass it here. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
3rd down.
Willis. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring it down. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Now Willis on 4th down. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first.
Pass interference. Defense.
So a big chunk of yardage will be marked off there for that PI call.
And now you know why receivers and the guys throwing the ball, they like to collaborate and just heave it up sometimes, because you can get these types of calls that go against the defense. Pass interference, and they gain over 30 yards of real estate on that one.
And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
First down, Miami.
Willis looking to throw it. And he can't escape, and down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on 2nd. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Willis showing off the wheels there. He gets him the first down.
And
He certainly isn't looking at the scoreboard out there because, to me, all he's concerned about is analyzing the field and making most of the time left in this game. Deficit's still there, but he's starting to hit them with some big plays.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the Vikings' 34-yard line.
On the ground, it's Ali Gordon. Gordon loses the football. It's loose. And the Vikings pick up the football. Looking to put a drive together. Starting the drive with Mason on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Here's a 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 12-yard line.
Back to throw. Murray. That's to the sideline and incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
8 yards to go.
Looking to throw. Murray. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Vikings first down.
Mason on the toss. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 32-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Murray. He gets it to Addison. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Toss play to Mason. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
2nd and 12 at the 45-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Now Willis. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. They'll go. H.M. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. And quickly they get to the line.
A gain of 14.
Willis.
First down, Dolphins.
And it's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Looking to put a drive together.
Pass. Intercepted. The Vikings take over 1st and 10.
They'll start with a run by Mason. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
That'll put him right at 99 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll go play action. Here's McCarthy. Throw left side complete. That's Jennings. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. They'll run here with Mason. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Off the bootleg, here's McCarthy. That's caught out right by Jennings. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 43. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
18 more yards. That's another Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line.
More yards.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Dolphins' 4-yard line.
Kind of a strange ballgame, Charles. We did not have a single point by either team after half. Really a defensive clinic by both sides in half number 2.
Wasn't that just beautiful to watch? Come on, man. Come over to the dark side with me. Wasn't that fun to see these defenses holding sway, right? Making sure they're controlling the game in the second half. It lets you know that you've got to score points when you can. You never...
Regulators. We regulate any stealing of his property. We're damn good, too. But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the... if you know what I mean, earn your keep.
Regulators! Mount up! It was a clear black night, a clear white moon. Warren G was on the streets, trying to consume some skirts for the E, so I could get some phones. Rolling in my ride, chilling all alone.
Just hit the east side of the LBC, on a mission trying to find Mr. Warren G. Seen a car full of girls, ain't no need to tweak. All of you search know what's up with 213.
So I hooked select on 21 and Lewis. Some brothers shooting dice, so I said, let's do this. I jumped out the ride and said, what's up? Some brothers pulled some heat, so I said, I'm stuck.
Since these girls peeping me, I'm gonna glide and swerve. These looking so hard, they straight hit the curve. Want to bigger, better things than some... I see my homie and some suckers all in his mix.
I'm getting jacked, I'm breaking myself. I can't believe they taking Warren's wealth. They took my rings, they took my Rolex. I looked at the brother, said, damn, what's next?
They got my homie hemmed up and they